Hello peasants, it's Ari, or ByTheAngelBooks, also the ruler of books. Totally kidding. However, today I am doing the ruler of books tag created by Ariel Bissett about 2 months ago. However, I'm just doing it now because I wanted to. Anyway, I will link her video down below if you'd like to go check that out. She's an amazing person. I love her channel, and you probably will too if you don't already know her. That's kind of strange that you're watching me and don't know her, but there you go. Basically, this tag is about if you were the ruler of books, what kind of laws and rules and stuff you would make happen if you were just in charge of all the bookish things. Which I love because I'm conceited and love things being about me. So anyway, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys what would happen if I was the ruler of books. Number 1 is the book you would make everyone read. That book for me is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. A ton of people have already read this, which is fine. However, there are people who still have not read this, and I would change that because I love this book the most amount, and I just want to be able to talk about it with everyone in the kingdom and not have to worry about spoilers and just be able to have all the discussions with all the people. Number 2 is what would you abolish in book publishing processes, something along those lines. Let me tell you, we got a little rant coming up, so just hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. I am sick and tired of books not being the correct and normal height, okay? Hardbacks do it and paperbacks do it, and I don't get it. Right, look at this lovely, nice little hardback. Great size, great little nugget standing here. And then bring in Red Queen by freaking Victoria Ager. Why is that book so much bigger? That is what I'm asking. I'm sorry, but Harper Jean, this book is no more near important than this book, okay? That is a debatable question in like enjoyance and stuff. However, I'm tired of little conceited people coming in here and thinking their book is better than this book and just deciding this book is going to be bigger than this book even though this is the normal hardback book size. I would much rather have this book be this size and read more pages than it be taller than this one, because that is annoying. If you are a hardback, you are this size, not this one. Same remains true for paperbacks. This lovely little thing is a lovely height. This is where it's supposed to be. Great paperback, right? Then this guy comes in, you see that? Why is it so short? Okay. This is like not even confidence. This is like thinking your book is worse than others, so it's going to be smaller so people don't notice it. If you're not proud of your book, why do you even sell it? Okay? Find a different one, publisher. There are plenty of aspiring authors out there who would love to be published. So if you really don't like your book so much that you make it this much shorter than the original paperback size, then don't publish it. What's even worse is this guy comes in. Why? This book is so small. Ugh, it's like it's not even a book. I do not want this book sitting next to this book on my shelf. It's annoying. It's rude. I do not like it. These are all paperbacks, and yet clear distinctions in size, okay? That's not okay. Okay, rant over. Sorry, whew, that was gone if I'm the ruler. Gone. Every book, same size. Okay, hardbacks, paperback. Hardbacks and paperbacks, if they're different sizes, that's a different story. Different mediums. I still would like them to be the same size, but paperbacks and hardbacks have a distinct size that they need to be. Number 3 is what author would you pay commission to write you any book? Originally I was like Rainbow Rowell, she's my favorite author. However, I actually would recently find out that I would like Stephanie Perkins. I actually haven't read this, it's just the first one I grabbed. I'm currently reading Anne and the French Kiss. It's incredibly cute, and I feel like the stories I would give to people, I am not that creative, so like I wouldn't think of like an amazing fantasy action I wanted somebody to write. I would think of, hey, this is a cute contemporary story I want to read, make it for me, and I feel like Stephanie Perkins could do that so well, and just, yeah. Question number 4 is demote a book to the library basement to make room for new books. For me, that is We All Looked Up by Tommy Wallach. I gave this book 2 stars, and that was stretching it. I did not like this book in no amount. I'm angry it took so much of my time to read because I didn't like it, however continued reading it, which meant I spent a lot of time reading this book because I never wanted to pick it up. So the premise sounds really interesting to people, and so they continuously pick it up, and then it continuously lets them down. That's why I'm putting it in the basement, so my bookish people do not have to feel the same anger at this book because it's not good, and it was not well written, and it was annoying, and then no, down to the basement. Number 5 is which cover artist would you pay to make a mural in your ruler book world? I am choosing the cover artist of 1 + 1 = Blue by MJ Osh, and the cover was designed by April Ward. This is really cool to me. I love like comic and graphic novel art, and I feel like it definitely represents that, but then it's like also like elements of like really detailed artwork. It's such a cool cover. I like love the art of this, and I just think that April Ward could just design such a cool mural for my town, and I would just love it every single day of my entire life. And yes, this book's cover artist, April Ward, can design a mural. She can design a mural for me. That's it. Question number 6 is pick a character's face to be on coins for your town or whatever. I'm picking Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games trilogy. I know this is like such a basic thing, but that's it. Like, I feel like everyone has read this book and loves it. I mean, they don't have to love it, but I feel like everyone just like appreciates Katniss as a character, even if you find her annoying, even, you know, despite her flaws. I feel like she definitely just represents bookish community and like just stories in general in just a very great way. And I feel like, you know, you always have just like your like founding fathers and stuff on money, but she's like a founding character of like, you know, your essential books. And number 7 is award the 2016 Ruler of Books Award to basically your favorite book that you've read so far in 2016. Maybe there's 2 I really enjoyed, Dumplin' by Julie Murphy, and the second one is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I decided to go with this one because the reason I like Dumplin' is I just related to it so much, and this is more of just like, this book is incredible. So that's why I'm giving it. I can't talk very much about this book. It would spoil it very easily. Just jump into it if you haven't read it. I know you're probably tired of hearing that if you want to read this book, but just jump into it. It's so amazing. That concludes this tag. I enjoyed being Ruler of Books for just a little bit. That was rather fun. I hope you guys enjoyed me being Ruler of Books for a little bit. Let me know in the comments below if you agreed with my decisions, if you just would hate having me as a ruler because I'm the worst person and don't know what I'm talking about. I would actually love to hear either side of the feedback. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. As always, remember to leave a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe. But of course, only if you want to, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!